First time starting this thing up in forever. One of the downsides to having so many cars is a lot of times when you neglect them, the battery just always goes dead, and then you gotta jump it off. But yeah, this old girl has been parked for quite some time now. It's still fairly clean, but it is like dirty just from the elements. It hasn't been driven in the rain or anything, but it has rained on it. And we got like some spider webs and such. So today I want to let this baby charge up some, probably take it down the road, give it a little rip. And I got some new products from Shine Armor that I'm going to be using, and hopefully the goal is we won't need any water to make this car pretty much come back to life. So with that being said, I'm gonna move this pallet out the way. I do need to jump this back off. This is dead again, so I may just go ahead and move the pallet over here, jump this off, and just let this be running for a few minutes, charge back up some. Definitely need to get me a jump box, because having all these projects, man, and you don't drive them all the time, and it just, yeah, the battery drains, and it's just a pain to move stuff around and try to jump them off one at a time. So definitely in my near future, I want to try to get a battery like jump pack thing. So we got this one hooked up now, and I want to show y'all why I have such high hopes for this car. So this thing's been sitting for, man, probably a month now, and yeah, so long as we get this battery connection down, I mean, this bitch fires right up, man. Fires right up. I mean, you can't even hear this thing run. Like, she's just, love that sound, man. The F20B straight pipe, I mean, that's about as canjo as you can get, man. That's about as canjo as you can get. Taking these back roads, letting that thing just scream in the high RPMs. I mean, it just feels like I'm in Osaka. It's so dope. If you don't know canjo, then you wouldn't understand, but those guys over there, they be running some of like the most raw cars, and it rarely has a muffler. Like, it just be, the number one thing is to get the exhaust out the back. They don't care about how loud it is or nothing. They just want it out the back, cut bumpers, all that stuff is just straight Osaka. So y'all can hear, but third grinds. Watch. I don't know if y'all can hear that. This thing feels good. Like, I'm not even hitting it hard because I'm holding the camera with one hand and the steering wheel with the other, so I have to shift like and hold my knee, but not even hitting it that hard, and she just, that VTEC crossover is so noticeable, and it's just amazing. It's a great engine. Unfortunately, the price is going up on them, but it's still a great engine. guys, so last time we did some Shine Armor stuff, we used some of this graphite ceramic spray, which is like a sealant. So after you wash your car, this is kind of like a wax that goes over and it like coats it. And we did the whole test where your bottle slides off the car and everything. Really fucking sweet. So if you missed that video, I will leave that in the description below as well. But today we got a few new products here. First, we have what they call nano glass coating, and I'm just taking a ballpark guess here, but I'm gonna say it's something like your Rain X and stuff. Like it should coat the glass, and so the water will bead off of it. Next, which is something I'm excited to try as well, is this is supposed to be like a wash-free wax type of deal. So this stuff here, essentially you're supposed to be able to just spray your car down and wipe it with this, and it should look like you just washed it. So really want to try this out. This is what we're really going to start with today, because I want to see if it's going to bring this car back without putting any like actual water on it. And this is the lavender stuff I was telling you about. It's like a fragrance that you can spray your interior down with. So I'm really excited to see what this actually smells like, if it smells good or not. They have multiple flavors, so make sure you go on the website and check out the actual, like the selection they have. They got a lot of different variants of this, and this isn't the only stuff they have. They have a bunch of like different products. They even got like a treatment for your gas as well, which I would really like to try that out next. But yeah, I guess what we're gonna do is get all of this stuff off the car, and I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna clean the entire car. Got some microfibers in the box with this Fortify Quick Coat, and yeah, see what the results are. It's supposed to be a waterless wash, shine, and protect. So here goes nothing, guys. So I got the Fortify top coat laid down now. It's getting dark, so what I think I'm gonna end up doing is just finishing this in the morning so that y'all will be able to actually see it. But it's really looking good though. It's looking real good. So yeah, what I might do is just finish it up in the morning just so y'all can really see. But all I got left to do is lay on some of the ceramic coat, and then it should slide my bottle like it did in the last video. And then we'll also spray a little bit of the lavender stuff down and see how that smells. But yeah, she's looking good. Alright guys, so I'm back out here bright and early. It is not looking good today, so this is gonna kind of suck, man. I really hoping that I could get the sun and really show you guys, but I mean, you can see my reflection in the side, and silver doesn't shine that good. So but yeah, this is still just the quick Fortify like coat, the purple stuff. And what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and lay down some more of that ceramic stuff, and we're gonna see if it still slides off the trunk like it did before. I always make sure I shake this stuff up good, because if you let it sit for a while, you'll notice that it'll separate and it'll be white up top and clear at the bottom. So I always just make sure I shake it up real good. But it's really simple to spray. I just lightly coat it up, and then I'll wipe it with my microfiber, which they supply when you buy it. Just kind of wipe it in real good. And one more coat. Wipe that in real good. And what you'll do is, it's almost like when you wax a car, so you'll let it sit for about 5 minutes, but there's no sun, so I'll probably let it sit for about 10 minutes. And then you'll go back and you'll wipe it off. And it's like, I guess it gets like the excess off, and it leaves like a thin coating that protects your paint and makes it really, really smooth to the touch. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes, and then we'll wipe it off and we'll do the bottle check. And I only went to halfway because I want to try to keep this side. See, look at it. Like, it already slides just from the Fortify coat. So this stuff is really freaking cool, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm gonna let it sit, and once it's cured up, I'll wipe it down and we'll test this side. But I already know this should work, because that's sliding already, and I just wiped it with the Fortify stuff. While we're letting it cure up, I figured we'd go ahead and spray some of this odor eliminator stuff inside the car, and I'm gonna just treat the carpet, and it'll rise up from the carpet and just have the whole car smelling good. So yeah, go ahead and spray some of this in. So my first impressions of this stuff, man, it smells good. I don't know exactly what lavender smells like, but man, this stuff smells really good. And I could really use something like this, because for some reason, like, these little tree car fresheners don't ever last that long, especially when you let your window down a lot. So yeah, this stuff is doing what it's supposed to do, I would say. I mean, I haven't detailed anything in this car. All I did was spray this stuff, and it actually smells like someone has went through and fully detailed, even though it's still kind of junky. All right, guys, so got it all wiped down. Gonna pour a little water on here, see what we got. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. It all just beads right off of it. And you gotta keep in mind, if you're just now watching this video, I painted this car. This is an eBay single stage that costed me $97. So the last thing that we're gonna be testing is this nano glass coating. And if I know you realize we're now on a pilot, but I'm gonna use this on the pilot and the CRV, and probably the green Accord over there, because that's what we really drive in the rain. We don't drive like the traps and stuff in the rain that often. And I really want to see how well this stuff beads. So we got another microfiber here, and I'm just gonna coat the window and wipe it off. Wet it up real good. Alright boys, so went ahead and coated the CP2 as well. And just to show you how far this stuff goes, you can see, like, that's all I've used. And I've done 3 vehicles: Pilot, my CRV, and the CP2. So if you look at it, it only says it's an 8-ounce bottle, but I mean, this stuff lasts, bro. Like, this stuff lasts. Even as far as like that top coat stuff goes, it does really good. Like, this was me getting the whole car done. That's all I use. And I mean, I was using it heavily. So stuff is really good, man. Really big shout out to Shine Armor for reaching out a while back, and we tested the graphene ceramic spray, which is new to their lineup, and it worked really good, and they enjoyed the video, so they hit me back up and asked that I want to try some more products. And so here we are, guys. So if you don't mind, man, make dead sure you click that link in the description, and even if you don't buy anything, just check them out for me. Really helps the channel and really shows that my fans or my subscribers really, you know, care about us and where we're going with this channel. So yeah, if you have a minute, just check them out. The link that you click will automatically give you a big discount. I want to say it's at least like 20% or something. So like a lot of the stuff you see is like $26 or something like that for a bottle. So it's not that expensive, and it always comes with like the microfibers and stuff. So yeah, really cool stuff, man. Just check them out. Again, this is not all they have. They do have like tire shine, which I would like a bottle of, as well as this stuff that treats your engine like it's like you pour it in your gas. I really would like to try that out in maybe the Civic or even the Traps and stuff. So yeah, show them some love, tell them I sent you, and I guess, yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and respect all bills. Peace out.